When you buy into Body by Beachbody, you're going to get a box in the mail that looks similar to this one right here. Now, when you open up that box, you're going to see that you have Shakeology. I chose for my first one the chocolate. It is vegan, plant-based, protein, nutrient-dense shake powder mix. I'm going to make another video about this all on its own later on down the line. So make sure you subscribe so that you're able to learn all about this particular superfood right here. Also in the box, you're going to have this right here. This is Energize. I freaking love this stuff. Since I started drinking this on a daily basis, I don't drink coffee anymore. I don't buy energy drinks anymore. No more Monsters, no more C4s, no more Ghosts for me. It's all right here in this box. One in the day, and then maybe I might have a second one later on in the day to help give me a little boost of more energy, just to push out that last stretch of the day. This right here, I swear, I have so much energy now, and it's amazing stuff. So I got the fruit punch flavor, but they have a strawberry lemonade flavor also that's delicious as well. In your box, you're also going to get a tracker. Now, there are two types of, well, there's actually 4 types of nutrition programs in the Body app. You got a program for when you're breastfeeding and pregnant. You've got a program for gut health. You have a program that's called 2B, and this is more about learning what your habits are, how to improve the habits, and basically making corrections to the bad habits. And then you got these. This right here is your portion control. I'm going to be honest with you. When you see this and they tell you this is for portion control, you look at this, the fat girl in me got mad because I was like, there's no way in heck this is all I'm going to be able to eat in a day. And how the heck did Beachbody stay around for so long and become such a popular program if this is all you can eat in a day? No wonder all of the critics, so to speak, on YouTube that have negative press about Beachbody, they have, for this particular program in the app, they tell you how to figure out how much you're supposed to be eating in a day. And you take your weight, you multiply it by something, and then you get your basal whatever calorie count thing. You look it up on how many calories you're supposed to have in a day. You look that up, and then you have plans A, plan B, C, D, E. I think there's E or F. I'm not sure. Maybe G. At any rate, according to those plans, whichever one you fall upon is how many of these you can eat in a day. Once I understood that process, I was like, aha. She recommends that every 21 days, you basically reassess your situation. Are you still supposed to be eating this many calories? If not, let's figure out how much you're supposed to be eating. You do your weight, blah, 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 and then you get your new plan. Maybe you fall in a new plan. Maybe you fall in a different plan. And she's got different plans and different calculations for if you want to gain weight, if you want to gain muscle, if you want to lose weight, or if you just want to maintain. So there's different options there. Well, with Michael and I living in a truck, accustomed to eating out in restaurants almost every single day, we have no idea, none idea on what portion control looks like. So we decided, why not just go with this so we can learn. Also, I will say that with us having had weight loss surgery, this was a good way to not overdo it, not to push back on the restriction, not to push back and to overstretch our stomach after we paid so much money on having the surgery. Let's go break it down even further. I can have 3 carbohydrates in my day. I can have 5 vegetables in my day. I can have 2 cups of fruit in my day. I can have 4 protein. I can have 1 healthy fat. I can have 1 container of seeds, and dressing. And then on top of that, I can have 5 tablespoons of oils and nut butter. Learning about proper portion control to me is the most important in all of this learning what to eat and how much to eat journey. Portion control is going to make sure that you are eating the right amount of foods for your body type. And by learning how much you should eat will help you to avoid overeating and undereating. I know me personally, as a truck driver, I was notorious for undereating all the time. And by undereating, at the end of my shift, I'd be starved. I'd be famished. And then what would I do? Overeat. So by learning your portion control and separating out your meals throughout the day, you are basically going to avoid that at the end of your day. And when we went through weight loss surgery, we were only looking at the bigger picture. We're going to lose a bunch of weight. We're going to lose it fast, right? And we did. We lost a bunch of weight and we lost it fast. But then once we healed, now what? Where do we go from here? So we kind of resorted back to our old habits. You drive all day, not eating not one thing. And at the end of the day, you overindulge. Then it's my turn to sleep, and I'd spend the whole day not sleeping, struggling to go to sleep. I'm sitting up to burp. I'm having to take some gas X. I'm having a lot of discomfort and pain. Sometimes I have to, Michael, I need you to pull over. I gotta go bathroom. You know? And he's like, oh, okay. And suddenly I felt like we were armed with this new tool, and I had no idea how to use it. None. And in our house, Michael pretty much eats whatever I put in front of him. I would basically put in front of him what was right for me to eat. But it wasn't right for him to eat. He's a taller, bigger guy, you know? He needs more calories to basically be able to function in the day. And I would get so frustrated because I'm like, how are you hungry? You know, he's constantly going to the refrigerator and eating. That's because I was giving him the wrong amount of food. I wasn't giving him enough food. So with understanding about portion control, it made me understand that he has needs that I wasn't meeting as far as food goes. So I made the necessary adjustments, and I think he's getting better. He's losing weight. He's not making trips to the refrigerator as often. And he also has these to go by. So he knows what he can and cannot eat. So that helps me in a way too. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of me. We will fill up little baggies like this with nuts, with blueberries, carrots, whatever, easy little snack foods, whatever the case may be, easy little snack foods that will help take away some of this. And then at his end of his shift, he's not as hungry. And then I'll cook the meal, or I'll heat up whatever I've already pre-prepared. And, you know, and he's content with that. So portion control has been very helpful for us in the truck, is in regards to helping us to prevent undereating and overeating. So I always think to myself when I go home on home time, I have my meal plan, I have my list, I get in and out of the grocery store for as best as I possibly can. And I thought to myself, why am I not doing this on the road? Because I'm lazy and tired. And at the old company, overworked and underpaid. So, here we are. At our new company, we got a nice healthy balance of work and freedom. And we're making decent money. And so now, we're meal planning and meal prepping and buying healthy groceries at the grocery store. Let's look to see what we got. So I got a lot of great stuff. I got an onion, a bell pepper, zucchinis. I plan to make some zucchini boats. Carrots, these are great. Cauliflower rice was on sale, so we got it. And then we got some salad, a bag of salad. Sweet kale chopped kit. I really enjoy it. It's got poppy seed dressing. It's delicious. I love it. Cottage cheese, Michael's favorite. A couple of salmons in here. We got some eggs. Got some more salmon. Organic, grass-fed ground beef. Oat milk. A flaxseed protein milk. 8 grams of protein, unsweetened, 60 calories. It only has 1 carb, so it might be worth a try. We can put that in with our Shakeology shakes. It's not really a meal replacement, but with our small stomachs, when we add vegetables to it or fruit, it really does fill us up, and it's very satisfying. I pulled out some recipes that I thought would be good that we could use to cook on the truck for meal planning and meal prepping and all that good stuff. Plus we have a couple of easy to go things, that way in the event that we don't have time to cook, then we can just grab and go. Next episode, we will be cooking some of those groceries. Make sure you tune in so you can check it out, see what we cook. Also, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. We have a lot of great content coming for you. I wouldn't want you to miss it. I have learned a lot through not only this program, but I've learned a lot through my own personal research. And I can't wait to get it all on video so that I can share it with you. Until next time, toodles y'all.